Welcome to another episode of Airguns and Pesting Channel, and what I have in front of you is the AGT Vixen chambered in 177. This is the long version. I picked this up earlier this year while I was in the Philippines, to be exact, and I always liked the looks of this gun, even though it looks more like a military style weapon with the AR grip and the magazine holder. This is the magazine holder right here. The magazine slide in and out like that. Same with the bottom. That can be purchased separately. It's not does not come with a gun when you purchase it. But in any event, this is a very nice gun, in my opinion, for what it is. Looks very tactical, military looking. Let me read you some specs about this gun. It says AGT Vixen is a PCP air rifle with a very tactical appearance. Design is kept beautifully minimalistic. The air tank, which is what they're referring to back here, which is a carbon fiber bottle. It doesn't give any specifications as far as the CCs, but it kind of, I think it's around 13 CI. That's what I'm thinking. And it's made in the Czech Republic. Just so you guys know. It's one of those Eastern Bloc guns, which is what I like in my air guns. I like the Eastern Bloc guns the best out of all of my air guns. So it's got this big shroud on here, which does a wonderful job controlling the bark, and it's got the hand grip with the M-lock underneath for accessories. If you want to add different accessories to it, along with a Picatinny rail. It's an AR style pistol grip made by IMI Defense. The cocking handle can be switched from left to right or vice versa. So it's been switched to the right hand side. The gun is fully ambidextrous, which is a big plus. That's what I try to look for in all my air guns when I purchase it. Of course, it's got the Picatinny rail to mount your scope or whatever optics you decide to mount on it, or accessories, as well as down at the bottom for your bipod. You got a small gauge up here. The tank can be filled at 300 bar. Back here, you got a nice little cloth cover to rest your cheek on, and adjustable butt pad. It's nice added touches. You can of course mount a sling, two-piece, one-piece sling right there. It's a two-stage adjustable trigger. Right here is your safety, in and out. Nice added touch to it. This cocking lever just springs out, just like that. Pull this mag out so I can close it. This comes in 177 and 22. You can get it in short or long version. Again, this is the long version. I'm not too crazy about this this finish here, because look at the scratches. I'm probably gonna have to take something, you know, some type of oil like WD-40 or Ballistol, you know, and rub this all down, because scratches like to reappear. Right here is where they give you a fill probe, but you will have to add this part here, the female end, so you'll have to purchase that separately. And it just pushes in. Like I said, 300 bar fill. They do give you extra O-ring for the fill probe. I always leave my fill probe in just so I know I have it whenever I need it. It doesn't bother me. It's not in the way of my cheek. They also give you this filling apparatus here that I have no use for it, so it'll get lost in the drawer. Laugh out loud. They do give you 2 magazines. This is 2 15-round magazines, metal, but I'm using car magazines. So I have a total of 2 AGT and 3 CARMs. I got 2 CARMs in here, and this one that was in the breech when I pulled it out. They do give you some swag, keychain, a pen to measure your groups, up and down. Pretty nice. Very nice. Swag. What else here? Oh, they do give you, I'll take it back. I got 4 magazines from CARM. Anyways, when I bought this gun from Kral over in Netherlands, this is a restrictor that they added, which is on the opposite side of the action right here. You got to pull this brass restrictor, because if you don't, it's going to shoot, you know, on the sub 12 foot-pound range, which, you know, it's okay with me, but I didn't want that. I wanted the gun to have full power potential, and then for me to dial it down. The hammer spring adjustment, by the way, let me tilt this gun here, is right here. You take an Allen wrench, you just turn it in for increase FPS, or turn the opposite way to decrease. There's the trigger adjustment right through the trigger guard, metal trigger guard. Plastic trigger, but metal trigger guard, which doesn't bother me. It's okay. What I ended up paying for this gun, by the way, was 954.91 euros. That's what it says right there, which equates to, I did calculation for $928.28. That's what I paid for this gun. So let me finish reading you the specs. Overall length is 35.5 inches long. Barrel length is 19 inches. Gun weight is 5.15 pounds. Shots per fill is 180. And imagine that's probably when it's at 17 foot-pounds of energy. This is up to 17 foot-pounds of energy. And the magazines are 15-shot magazines in 177 caliber. Okay, they do give you a manual here, which is nice, but kind of vague. You know, it talks about how to switch the side levers from left to right, which is fine. You know, but it doesn't say anything about how to adjust the hammer spring in the book. So I had to go online on YouTube to find that information. This comes with a 2-year warranty, by the way. Oh, the air tank bomb is a 250 cm tank, by the way. Whatever that converts to, but it's 250 cm to cc's. But yeah, this is the manual that comes with it. And if you want to drain the air tank, that's the screw right there, Allen. If you want to remove the tank. And it does give a parts breakdown. And it gives you like the O-ring sizes, which is very helpful when it does happen and you need to replace it. There is a AGT dealer here in the U.S. A guy by the name of Derek Wall. He's the authorized service person for AGT. I'm not sure if Airguns of Arizona is, but don't quote me on that. But I think they are. So that's what comes with it. Everything came inside this box. That's over here. What I'm going to do is go ahead and give you the trigger weight, the overall weight of the gun with the optics that I have mounted on here, which is a Tac Vector Optics 312-44 for focal plane. I wanted something really compact and light for this gun. I think I made a good choice on optics. So, it does also come with a nice carrying case, cloth carrying case, nice added touch. It's very light. Every time my shoulder, I have a flashback like I'm back in the military over in Iraq, Afghanistan. Every time I hold this weapon. The barrel, by the way, is a CZ hammer forged barrel, which I'm a big fan of. So let's shoot some groups, 30 yards, and all that good stuff. Get a weight, be right back. 7 pounds, 52 ounces. The trigger pull test. First stage. 10.3 ounces. Zero. Let's see what she does here. I'll be able to give you the. I'm also shooting over the crony as well. Okay. 729. 7.6. 7.22. Wind starting to pick up. 7.26. 7.27. 7.21. Do a review. High 730, low of 721 for an average of 725, extreme spread of 9, standard deviation of 2. 9 and 2.